If there were ever a year you were thinking about starting a vegetable garden, I couldn't think of a better time to do it than right now. So the local plant nursery will have plants available that are good to plant right now. And so right now we're about 8 weeks from our last frost date here in Southern Oregon, Zone 8B. And so that means we can plant outside plants that have already been started that are cool season crops that can handle some frost. So that's our brassicas, lettuces. So right now I have broccoli. I've already picked out some Brussels sprouts. And when you're choosing stuff to plant in your garden, plant things that you like to eat. Seems obvious, but lots of people end up buying stuff and growing stuff that they don't actually like anyway. So you can always learn how to cook new things and eat new things, of course, but just make sure to get some of the things that you enjoy eating. I'm waiting here in line. It's not quite the same crazy feel as in the grocery store, but there's definitely more people here with a little bit more intensity to their shopping than last time I was at the nursery. This is what you can plant right now, today, in Zone 8B, Southern Oregon. If you're not sure what your zone is, Google it. Say, what's my planting zone? Type in your zip code. So this is what I got. Asparagus crowns. Super excited for this. This is a perennial, and I'm gonna be doing an experiment with it because this is a plant that takes quite some time to establish and really start to produce. And if you've been following along, you know that I'm moving. So I'm gonna do an experiment to see if I can plant it in buckets or something. We'll see. But you, lucky viewer, probably aren't moving in a couple weeks. So you can buy some asparagus crowns and plant them into your garden. The sign said, you can look it up, but the sign I saw said to plant them about 1 foot apart and 8 to 10 inches deep. And these, I have 5 asparagus crowns here, and this was $5. And it's a perennial, if I didn't mention that, which means that it comes back year after year. So these plants here are annuals. You can also grow this today. These are Brussels sprouts. Actually, I think technically this might be a biennial, but regardless, you can plant this today because it is frost tolerant. This is a cool season plant. What else can you plant today in your garden to create some food security for yourself? Broccoli in the brassica family. Similar to broccoli, cauliflower. I got a red cabbage, red acre cabbage, and I got rainbow kale. I haven't had a lot of success growing kale in my garden, and I think because I usually plant it too late in the season and I have a horrible white fly issue. And lettuce is a cool season crop. And then I also got a mesclun mix. So all of these things you can plant today, and a lot of these I can harvest as I go. So you can harvest, plant it, let it grow, and cut the whole crop, or you can kind of pick and eat, and it will continue to grow as long as you leave at least 1/3 of the plant. It should be able to bounce back and continue to grow. So, and I almost forgot, can't forget, Walla Walla onions. These ones aren't looking so hot, but it's a little bundle of Walla Walla onions. This was $2.50. I got all these plants for under $20 at my local nursery. So this is a way that you can support your local economy while you can.